Welcome, Sooners fans. This is Sooners Everything with my dog, Skip, DAWG. Hey, some of you are still wanting some more John Mateer film, so let's get right into it. Roll the tape, like or subscribe. Here we go. It's 2nd and 10. This is it's the second quarter, and then most of these plays are going to be the second half of this Apple Cup. Let's check it. All right, Mateer, you got 4 wide again. All right, so one thing you have to remember with Arbuckle's plays, you got to be careful with these long developing plays. They're going to have some high risk, high reward, and that's what you saw there. They brought some players. Washington wasn't messing around. They had seen enough. This is right before halftime. He did have this guy cutting across. I wish he just fired it. He's got some blockers downfield, but he just had broken free. So, yeah, you got to keep an eye on that. But back to some better plays. Check out the sticks, guys. 3rd and 20. You might have seen this highlight also. I'll watch it and then I'll replay it for y'all. Turn it up. That's a tutty. Now notice the burst right there at the end. So look, this is a design run. You have this guy's going to break off, take care of that linebacker. The running back's going to take the same guy. And these corners have been stretched all game. So what are they? They're blocked well. But here's where Mateer just takes it to another gear, gets in the end zone. Hey, guys, he's going to be exciting. I don't care about if it's SEC. Some of you are still doubting, but the national media is starting to say, wait a minute, why do we have Oklahoma ranked 10th in the SEC? This guy's for real. Just keep an eye up. All right, staying with it, 1st and 10. State's got the lead. This is what was in part 1. But this is just executing what I'm talking about. You're going to see these button hooks because it goes into the offense where these outside wide receivers are running a lot of go routes. And then Mateer sees some cushion. He's going to take advantage. Watch it one more time. You can't keep up. I mean, this isn't some stud receiver. They did have one receiver Williams make the NFL. All right, 3rd and 4. This is where you make your money, Arbuckle. You're going to have a bunched formation here. And I'd give credit here to Arbuckle. I know y'all want to give Mateer credit, but this is designed all the way, schemed up. Inside, middle, Mike linebacker blitzes, outside linebacker blitzes. They got a slant route here with some blocking ahead. And that's a critical play. Watch it again. Slot comes out. I like this slot receiver they had. Watch him block. So that's just Arbuckle making his money on 3rd downs. All right. Now, this can happen. Look at the scoreboard here. Was this a Freudian slip or something? We're keeping an eye out on Oklahoma. Hardly beating Tulane in the 4th. Guys, we're not going to be struggling like that this year. But Mateer's got to put some air under this ball. Keep an eye down here. Oh, okay. All right. So, one thing, he's got to get air under this ball. I don't think he stared down the receiver because this safety looks like he turns up this way. But there was a little jersey grab. I'm not going to call it, though. This is Mateer's mistake. If he put more air under it, the receiver would have had time to make a back shoulder grab. But instead, okay, yeah. It's short, but the short throws work on those fade routes. It was a lack of air. So Mateer can correct that. Now, I want to bring you back to the scenario of the game. That was just the last drive. State's defense held, so they get the ball back in their own 12-yard line. He has just thrown a pick. It is 2nd and 10. And what does Arbuckle do? This is my favorite play of the game here, because this is winning football. You could just try to ride out your defense again, run some clock, and punt. Play it safe. Watch this throw. Now, what the Y cross action does, it gets these backers looking for this cross. They're waiting on the crossing, and one of these, I believe this guy, doesn't sit in his zone fast enough. And Mateer, I'll play it first, but watch his eyes. He's going to look the receiver off, or the defender off. Huge play. He just threw a pick last drive. Bang. That is nice. That is a nice throw. Watch it one more time. So the throw is coming up here. It's going to be a deep in route right around here. And Mateer, he knows these guys are sitting back in zone. This guy's going to come back. And look where his eyes are. He's looking off the safeties up here just to buy enough time for this guy to come down and break on his route. Look at this. There's not a lot of space. He's sitting in zone. Zone. And man, this throw. On a line, on target, runs for more. That's the best throw, the best play of the game. And that's going to win football in the 2025 season. Looking forward, next time I'm with you guys, I'm going to be showing you Jaden Ott highlights. This kid can run. He's got some wiggle. He's got some burst. Check it out. Hey, like or subscribe to me. Shout outs to 74 Sooner. This one's for you, man.